Hey everyone! Welcome to my sound bath. It's currently 10:10, representing the energy of endings and new beginnings. So, I'd love to hear what you guys have going on emotionally right now. For me personally, I've been working on really, really old energy. And so when I say old, I mean childhood, past life stuff, things like that. And it goes quite deep. Sound healing is perfect when we're doing deep, deep, deep healing and cleansing work. Okay. Today I'm working with my gong, and hopefully the sound is going to be okay for you guys. I'm not using my microphone. I'm basically just using my office space. Let's begin. Again, you can share if you have anything going on in the comments. What type of emotion are you also looking to attract with your new beginning? So, a couple things that I'm looking to attract for myself is definitely a lot more harmony. So, that's not just in my relationships, it's also in my physical body and my emotions as well. So that's what I'm going to kind of tune the energy to starting off. Just feels like in general, I want to start with letting go because 10 is all about endings. Okay. So maybe even just tune in and think about something that you're letting go of, and we'll begin. So maybe just closing your eyes and listening. And again, if the sound is off, just let me know, or if the sound is good, just let me know. All right. So, guys, let me know, how does that sound? I'd love to hear. Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Because I mean, I can attach my microphone, or of course, you can adjust the volume. But that was the connection to letting go. And one thing I was feeling in this space was like I'm erasing the past. I'm erasing the past. And then I felt like it's important for us as we're working with the law of attraction a lot lately, in balance. It's important to really connect to the past, present, and future, right? And sometimes the best way to work on the future is by coming into the present and also acknowledging what it is that we need to release. So I was getting sometimes we don't need to just erase the past, right? It's really about releasing the past. So let's connect into releasing the past this time and just see what kind of vibes we get this way. So a lot of what was coming up in that, let me know if you felt any vibration. Of course, I'm here in the present. This is a really small gong, by the way. Um, I love the huge ones. I love like working with multiple gongs, and so I will be purchasing like a really big one. Um, and of course, in person is better. But currently, we're just working with what we're working with here, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this. Okay, so what was coming up there is like it's more about also like coming into the present as well. So when I did my Reiki distant healing last night, that's why I felt drawn to the sound healing. So if you joined in with the Reiki distant healing, this is definitely for you. Because the first thing that came up was like grounding when we're letting go. And so sound is a great way to ground and release at the same time. And really, really masculine energies, leaders, or sometimes males, or people who carry a lot of energy in their back, really tend to like sound a lot, especially people that have a lot of anger and frustration. So you don't have to be doing the sound healing in order to benefit from that coming through. Okay. So what I would like to do now is shift over into more of that positive energy of what we'd like to attract. So if there is a frequency that you would like to attract, let me know. As I said, for me, I was just getting like harmony, to balance those emotions, and when relationship stuff comes up, etc. So that's what I'm going to play now. phone is blocking my YouTube. So I'm just gonna kind of check in with you guys over here. There we are. There we are. Okay, so let me know if you felt anything there. I feel like I'm vibrating a lot. So one thing, just to let you know, again, if you're watching this even on the replay, my head's like going everywhere, it feels like, is the ego. The ego is coming up, right? So what is the ego? Feel free to share what you feel like the ego is for you. Typically it's when we're getting into our head about things, right? And so we're working on attracting things into the future with this intention. What was coming up is like being okay with, where you are, and also letting go of what's happened to you, right? And we have to be ready to move forward as well. So the ego is often when we allow fear to get in the way of moving forward. And sometimes we need to trust. So that was what was kind of coming up through there, is like allowing love into your life, whether it's a new love relationship, or a new home, or something new, right? So remind yourselves that if you do get stuck in that ego, that's just fear, right? It just means that you're worthy of letting go, and you're worthy of letting love in, right? Let that love shine, let that love come through. I'm kind of shifting over to my live over here on YouTube. So today I'm working with my selenite. These are just sticks that I use. I have like little ones for $8. These are like 14 or 15. And then I have, I believe this one's 20. And so I have this one on my computer to just like purify. The intention is kind of to help purify others. So using crystals through the screen. So we're not allowing any of that kind of like electricity and things to kind of get in the way, because we know electricity is not ideal. But it works for us, right? We're taking the good with the bad. And then this was just more or less for me, so that same thing, I could stay in a purified space as well, with more of that unconditional love, and holding more space for you guys. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. And let's just close up with my little tinctures. Tinctures are what we often will use to cleanse the home. And also our energy. So take a couple deep cleansing breaths with me if you're able to. And just putting in some gratitude and appreciation for where you are today. And saying thank you for all that you have, all that you are, and all that you will get to have as you continue to open up and cleanse your nervous system with me. And I'd love to see you guys in this session with me. You can go into robinshealing.com. I'm now offering packages of 5 sessions and 10 sessions. So I get to work with you guys more on specific goals as I'm transferring over into more coaching, right? So I apply all of these unique tools, and everybody's a little different, but you can let me know what you like best, and we can go from there. All right, guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Please take the time to share this out. And again, if you're watching it on the replay, just let me know. Let me know what you felt. I'd love to know, because I'm just sharing my interpretation of what came through, but I'd love to hear your interpretation of what you felt vibrationally, because it's going to affect everybody just a little bit differently. And also, would you like to see more sound healing? I kind of like the vibe of sound healing Saturdays. You can have your coffee around 10 in the morning and get your vibrations moving along. All right, bye for now, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm just ending my YouTube, and if you